Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's stream. It is Friday, June 6th. I was surprised on my video that it went without a thumbnail. I don't mind the default actually. Seems fine. I should just go live without a thumbnail ever again. That is the lowest effort that there can ever be. But I never want it to just, generate a thumbnail based off of me making a really dumb face. Or something. Whatever I'm doing. It's like, wow, that was really animated, so we're gonna pick that one. That's the best we got. So anyway, yes, it may seem like I just went live for the first time, but actually I was live on Wednesday. I had taken down the video because I had accidentally shown private information, and I was unable to just clip it out, so I had to just take out the whole video, unfortunately. But it's okay. I wasn't very high energy, and and I'm still not very high energy today, unfortunately. It's just life. I wish that I was able to keep a baseline level of energy high. Maybe one day my energy will be totally revitalized and will be great. But right now, not so much. Yeah, I believe it was Wednesday. We didn't talk about it at all. The Switch 2 came out. I saw online that my brother got it. But many of us have not. What are the very first releases again? I mean, I guess I watched the video, huh? I did watch it. So I guess I do know what is coming out with the Switch. What we need is Just Dance 2025. I was thinking about Just Dance recently, thinking, it is enjoyable to play Just Dance, to move around, and it seemed like it was popular with, seeing girls dance around. Who doesn't want to watch that during stream, huh? And, even if it really does look silly. If you're confident in your dancing, even if you're not doing well, then I think that is how it is done. That you just, even if it's not entirely matching the moves, if you're flowing and not stiff, then it's a good performance. Anyway, I was looking at the number of Just Dances I have, or what I have in Just Dance, and I have a Just Dance 2019, and it really freaked me out. 2019? That was 6 years ago now. It's like a whole generation of people have risen up. We have a whole new internet culture now. Like, so much has happened in 6 years from 2019. That era feels so long past, even though Just Dance as a video game series stays the same from year to year with no technical improvements. It's just the feeling of time passing that is happening at such an extremely rapid pace, and I cannot keep up with it. So, I don't think I brought my phone with me, and I feel like I should have. Xena. Xena got groomed today. I'm tempted to have Xena bring me the phone, or somebody, but it's okay. That's okay. I don't need it. What would I need it for anyway? That would just be a distraction. What? Xena! Okay, bring me my phone! She just left again. Yeah, so. The Japanese do that. Are we gonna start adopting that? Our culture is shifting, so that we'll start saying so when we're in the middle of thinking. Or, Yes. I was just checking my pin cord, that it has gone out accordingly today. I have not kept up with the conversation in the Discord. But it seems that, video game announcements are happening. Yes, more announcements. Summer Games Fest 2025. When was that? I have to check. Oh, okay. But this was extremely recently, huh? Oh, 8 hours ago, the Summer Games Fest. Did we learn anything? Someone must summarize this for me. Hey, let's get the transcript in and just get the highlights. I need to know. As I talked about in the previous stream, I've been in a little bit of a mood. Although, I also learned that my mood is shared by most people, and at least shared by most people in my world, not by people with their physical jobs. A lot of people are not worrying, but so many are. It's hello, Granddaddy. Yeah, as I'm just on what I was talking about on Wednesday with the AI thing taking people's jobs. I feel the sense of dread. Although there was a lot of demos this week on Friday where people were showing their work from Hack Days, and a lot of them were doing vibe coding. So if you don't know what vibe coding is, that's like the word of the year in the tech world, in the programming world. I'm still at work, but finishing up soon. Oh, I really appreciate you showing up for me. That's very sweet. Okay. So, but you're finishing up. That's good. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. So vibe coding is like the word of the year in the tech world. And I hear it spoken probably every day. The counter goes to 0 every single day because we're vibe coding, or somebody, or we're being told to vibe code. We're told to, as programmers, to bring our productivity 10x up. The sky's the limit. What can we train AI to do? To write way more code and do way more and see way more progress. So Hack Days, people were doing a lot more vibe coded things, so making full applications that looked very nice and snazzy with no actual technical programming experience. So, of course, what people discovered, though, is that when they work on the program, then the code underlying it becomes a big mess, and it would have taken less time to write it line by line than it would to refactor it and piece out what's happening and do a thorough review of the code. So it ends up being a mess. So it's a great prototyping tool, but a vibe coded application is not going to, as it is, take somebody else's job. But the hype is very high, so I think even people are catching on to this feeling from maybe a management perspective too, and then they're like, okay, maybe slow down on the vibe coding thing. We still have to, know how to code and review code. So just hearing that, everyone went, so does that mean my job is safe for the time being? Somebody actually said that in a meeting, like, if we actually have to, still code, my job is safe on a level. Since anyone who knows the human language can now write code. That's part of the fear, is that anyone can say, write me an application that does X, Y, and Z, and then, it spits out the app, and then you go like, no, I want this and this and this, and then it will just do it. Right, okay. The technology is not quite there yet, so we have at least 1 year before my job goes away. Anyway, Granddaddy, I'll read your message. AI is the best. We shouldn't be worried. We should embrace it and accept that humanity will soon be obsolete. All hail Megatron. Yeah, humanity will soon be obsolete. So, I read a fascinating article recently. Maybe I can pull it up because I really enjoyed it and I need to just entertain for a while. Sit here for a while. before I get to playing the game. That's just a feeling. I need to just chat. But what about that is to be seen in this moment reading you an article? Ooh, Stefan sent me a Twitter post from a medical doctor who says that fast walkers have higher IQs and larger brains than slow walkers. Oh, that's amazing. I wonder if there's any validity to this, but Stefan sent this to me, and I'll just reply to him saying, oh, my brain is big. I'm a fast walker. Yeah. Okay. But I was here to find the article that I was thinking about. Is this gonna have ads all over it? Well, I have shields up, so that should just make this somewhat better. So, it's about work, but I find this so fascinating. Alright, so sharing my screen. Hopefully I won't mess this up this time. In my screen capture. So, this article, fascinating. What is ghost working? It's probably true. No wonder I'm smart. Oh, really? Are you also a fast walker? Now, I would think people who are fast walkers are just, people who walk more often. If we need to get, like, just everyone who's a city dweller, I imagine, is typically a fast walker. But you know what's driving me crazy nowadays? Driving me crazy like I'm an old lady. I use the band word too. Is people not paying attention to where they're going. And I know I'm that person too. I'm 100% that person. But what I hate when people are walking on a path and it's a wide path and they take the whole path and they're on their phone or something and they're walking really, really, really slowly. And they just have no awareness of where they are and fully take up, and I can just be like practically tailgating as a pedestrian, walking right behind them and just pretty much going, trying to inch my way around them. And they're just still like, how do you not know? I'm trying to get around you. Just please stay to one side and stop walking in the middle. And people with their whole families, too. People with, like, little toddlers going, and then just, like, spreading out through the whole aisle. I mean, I've been especially frustrated in the airport because all the time when I get off of the airport, I have a shuttle to catch. And it just always seems that it's, like, 10 minutes until the shuttle takes off. And I have to get there. And then I'm behind a family who's all just slow and they don't see anyone around them. And I do that sometimes when I'm texting. I can be slow and as I said, I can be a guilty party. Of course, I'm not aware of my surroundings when I'm standing around and texting. And of course, when you're thinking, then you stop walking. But at least when you're not, like, when you're two people or, you know, I'm talking about a group of people, like a girl and a guy, they're a couple, but they're both, like, texting or they're both not paying attention. And so then they're, like, fully taking up the aisle. Or they're a whole family. Or just somebody's walking in the middle and somehow I see people zigzagging. Like, just like I'm going to the right. Okay, I'm gonna pass them, and then they're just like, then they just go to the right too, and then I'm like, all right, I've got to go to the left now. It's like a cartoon, and then that person just like veers to the left, and like not even conscious that I'm going. I need to get around you. Yeah, this has been driving me crazy. This is the end of politeness as we know it. Now, yeah, I'm gonna be one of those raving, get off my lawn people. where this is the only thing I have to complain about. I need to make my shuttle in 10 minutes, and if I don't, then I'm stranded for 2 hours. And I'm too polite to say, get out of my way! I'm just trying to get around them. Anyway, sadly, I have to return to work. We'll be popping back in when I get home. Oh, thank you. Very, very kind indeed. All right, I'm going to read this article. Just as a way of burning time, I guess. But I like this article, okay? What is ghost working? Most employees say that they regularly pretend to work. Now, guilty. Wait, I should not say that aloud. Okay. I am not guilty of pretending to work. My particular job does require me to do real work. But this is about performative working. And when I say guilty, I mean in the past. I am definitely guilty of having done this when I physically worked in an office. Particularly in my first job, when I was in a cubicle setting, or even when I had freelanced. It's always when I've been placed in a cubicle setting. And I know that just people passing by can see my screen. And I don't want them to, see that I've been dawdling. So my biggest performative work that I've done in an office setting is I'd listen to a podcast as entertainment or an audiobook. And I would have my screen open at work, like on work. And I wouldn't be doing any work. I would just kind of be staring at the screen going, performative working. This is my sin. This is what I'm confessing. Yes, I would performatively have my screen open. You can clearly see that there's work on my screen and that I'm not deviating from it and that my eyes are on the screen, but I'm listening to a podcast in my headphones and I'm just kind of staring at the screen. Classy, I forgot about the stream. Well, thank you for joining. Company at last. I was, Wait, are you finished with Expedition 33? I haven't been keeping up with the Discord. Oh, you are playing it, yes. So, how close are you to completing it? You're right. So I was talking about performative working in an office setting. And that this is a trend that has gone up, I think. Well, I'll read the article. But I find this fascinating and that it makes me feel less alone. It's like the silent quitting type trend, but now we're talking about ghost working. Ah, yes. So you have been playing Expedition 33. Got the last party member. So was it like you're halfway through? Anyway, a new survey suggests over half of Americans are regularly ghost working or are pretending to be busy. Here's what's driving the trend. Okay. There's nothing spooky about ghost working. Apart from how popular it may be right now, the newly coined term describes a set of behaviors meant to create a facade of productivity at work, while walking around carrying a notebook as a prop, or typing random words just to create the sound of a clacking keyboard. Some might call this Constanzying, after Jason Alexander's example on the memorable episode of Seinfeld. Pretending to be busy at the office is not something workers recently invented, of course, but it appears to be reaching critical mass. According to a new survey, more than half of all US employees now admit to regularly ghost working. Okay, more than half! I mean, that was in the headline too. They admit to regularly ghost working. That statistic doesn't necessarily mean, however, that the American workforce is mired in permanent purgatory. Conducted by top resume building service Resume Now, the report is based on a survey of 11,000 US workers this past February. The results show that 58% of employees admit to regularly pretending to work, while another 34% claim they merely do so from time to time. So, when they say merely do so, meaning like they just work from time to time, or they pretend to work from time to time. I got a little confused by that. What might be most striking about the report's finding, though, are some of the elaborate methods workers use to perform productivity. Now, this is the fun part. I enjoy this a lot. Oh yeah, in Act 2. So in the middle, in the midpoint. The midpoint is the biggest part of the whole story. So apparently, 15% of US employees have faked a phone call for a supervisor's benefit. 12% have scheduled fake meetings to pad out their calendars. I actually looked at this and thought, what a good idea. But I think my work is pretty wise to this kind of stuff. Because my work is an anti-meeting culture. They do not say meetings equal productivity. Even though there is that feeling of like, if I have meetings on my calendar, it looks like I'm busy. But if I have nothing on my calendar, it looks like I'm not busy. But because I'm an individual contributor and I am supposed to be focused on my work, I am not supposed to be in meetings. It's actually a smell for me to have lots of meetings. Or, by smell, I mean, it's a negative thing to see me in lots of meetings because it's like, what are you doing? You should be working. Why are you having coffee chats with all these different people when you should be writing code? So, typically like every January or so, when it's the new year, we have something called Chaos Monkey, which is a robot, and it blows up our entire calendar. So that we have to reset meetings. And it kind of works, but I have relationships that just kind of die. Where like I would have regular meetings with people and then after they would just get removed, then, well, I didn't see this person in many months. So, like, my relationship building gets blown up. 22% have used their computer keyboards as pianos to make the music of office ambiance. So they're just typing so that they could be heard typing. Which, come on, I could just be typing messages to my friends saying, you can have conversations, right? You can write an email to yourself. Oh, well, actually, I guess that would be faking it, wouldn't it? It would be faking it to just be typing an email to yourself. Writing a journal entry during But actually, that is a crazy amount of performative work. Just to type for the sake of typing. I want to type something at least. Okay. As for what these employees are actually doing while pretending to crush deliverables, in many cases it's hunting for other jobs. The survey shows 92% of employees have job searched in some way while on the clock, while 55% admitted they do so regularly. In fact, some of these fake calls employees have made while walking around the office have been on the way to making real calls to recruiters, since 20% of those surveyed have taken such calls. This had been true of me in the past, but, I will just say in the past. True of me in the past. I should not. Well, they deserved it. I was working at a company that pretty much was going under, and it was not like it really was. Everyone was doing it. It's okay. It's okay. We were on a sinking ship, and we all knew it. So, how bad can that be? While ghost working may overlap in some ways with the quiet quitting trend that emerged in 2023, there is a clear distinction between them. It hinges on the definition of the word perform. Someone who is quiet quitting has essentially checked out of their job mentally and is performing the bare minimum of work necessary, says Keith Spencer, a career expert at Resume Now. They are flying under the radar and operating in a way that avoids any attention. Ghost working, on the other hand, is a performance. It involves actively projecting an appearance of busyness without actually engaging in meaningful work. If quiet quitting was a response to pandemic-era burnout and an abrupt surge in return-to-office mandates, ghost working appears to be a response to, well, everything that happened since! Even before the newly created DOGE began decimating some government and contractor offices around the country. In late January, the waves of layoffs started in 2023 have continued to gain momentum in the tech world and beyond. Unemployment is still fairly low at 4.2%, not counting those workers who are functionally unemployed, which I don't know what that means. But workers everywhere are worried about a recession. Meanwhile, the drive to incorporate AI into... Now this, I've read this article before. This part, like, yay, is speaking directly to me as somebody who works in the tech world. The drive to incorporate AI into workflow at most companies has created a palpable sense of uncertainty around exactly how to perform jobs at the present and whether those jobs will even exist in the future. It's no wonder a recent LinkedIn Workforce Confidence survey found that the U.S. workers' faith in their job security and ability to find new work has plummeted to its lowest level since April 2020, during the onset of the pandemic. So it seems that people everywhere don't know what the job requirements are. So this is like what the narrative that's being painted is. People everywhere don't know what their jobs are anymore with AI, and they feel that they need to perform busyness in order to prove that their job is needed. So they're just like, I'm so busy. Look, I'm taking phone calls, I'm typing, I have my calendar fully booked. Woo, I'm so exhausted. There's no way that you could replace me with all of the work I'm doing. Right? So a freak out in that sense. Adding to this decline in morale and engagement is a recent decrease in clarity of expectations. According to a Gallup poll from January, just 46% of employees clearly know what's expected of them at work these days, down 10 points from a high of 56% in March 2020. Many workers now live with the tacit understanding that they will have to work harder than ever to avoid getting caught in an impending coal, but without quite being aligned with management on what that work entails. It's in this kind of office environment that ghost working seems to thrive. Yeah. Yes, work harder. And 100% that is the message that I have received and many people have received in tech, is you need to somehow be more productive. Leverage AI to be more productive. It's a mandate. And so what does that mean? We kind of have to flail around to figure what that even means. The workforce is currently under immense pressure to appear productive, even when it's counterintuitive to actual productivity. These behaviors point to a deeper disconnect between how productivity is perceived and how it's actually delivered. In many cases, the appearance of working has become just as important as the work itself. The Resume Now survey indicates that 69% of employees believe they'd be more productive if their manager monitored their screen time. However, this invasive approach seems destined to backfire. I don't need to read more of this part. The ongoing return to office resurgence has left many employees feeling like they're working inside of a fishbowl, right as other external factors have made their jobs more challenging and less stable. Some data shows that workers are just as productive while working from home as at the office, while other studies find workers are even more productive at home. So, I mean, I'm at home, so I just feel like productivity is not the piece of it, because my morale, I can verify, has dipped working from home. I was feeling a lot more close to my peers and a lot more loyalty and affection for the company I worked for when I worked physically in an office. However, productivity-wise, it's probably about the same. But I don't feel like I need to perform productivity. If I'm not productive, I just go like, well, it's a loss and I'm not productive. I just take the L and I don't try to force it. Basically, if I really feel like taking a nap, I just take a nap. I don't go like, oh no, I gotta stay up, and like, my job is my brain, is programming. So if I'm not doing something of value anyway, then I might as well take a nap. I think that's of the most value to me. And yeah, so this was just something that interested me, reading about this, because I've been feeling in a little bit of a crisis, and maybe others don't feel the same way, but just hearing that, the workforce at large is a bit freaked out. There was silent quitting, and now there is ghost working. I mean, they're coining these terms, and ghost working has been around forever. But they're pretty much saying that people are a little bit more freaked out about their job security, and they're a little bit more performative at proving their value and saying, please don't lay me off. So the freak out to, am I getting laid off? Is real. And just yesterday during dinner, I was talking to Stefan and looking on LinkedIn at some people I knew who was laid off at my company. And over a year ago, well, actually 2 years ago, laid off. Yeah, in May 2023 was the last huge round of layoffs. And some of those people have still not found work, or at least have not updated their LinkedIn. Could be that they're doing other work or something. That's really scary, because I remember the feeling of relief some of these people felt. Like there was so much pressure at work, so much pressure to perform, and then all of a sudden it's, here's a really nice severance and you go enjoy yourself. And then I go like, great, I can breathe for a moment. But then after that long breath, then there's not enough jobs. And people who don't have jobs as programmers, some of them are going to end up having to do something else. And what is that something else? I am interested to know if we're all going to enter the physical workforce. We're going to start working at Apple assembling iPhones. We'll see. Right, Xena? I think Xena would... well, okay. Stefan said that our plan B is to work Xena to the bone. We're going to turn her into a performance animal. She's going to be on the streets doing tricks, juggling and stuff. And that'll get us a pretty penny. And that'll be able to get us to get by, if anything were to happen to me. We will see. The working for other people, it's always interesting to read things like people performing work. These kind of things seem to only happen in bureaucratic, not even bureaucratic, but on office settings. Whereas people who start and run their own businesses, they are doing real legit work and they care about it. I always kind of thought that if I was laid off from my job, then I would be self-employed. I would think that would be the very first thing somebody would do, is instead of have a gap in my resume, I would immediately say I'm self-employed. Because even if I'm making $1 at my job or nothing, who knows, I can just go to a close friend and say, hey, pay me money for something programming related, or just anything. Being self-employed, or helping Stefan out with his own business. And Stefan is self-employed, and your input is your output, and that's it. So I would think that I would just put my skills to work right away in some other way, and I would hope we would be okay. But I'm still kind of freaked out about this idea. I've been floating all sorts of ideas around in my head about what I would do if I was laid off. I think that at this point, everyone who works in an office setting should think about it, or is thinking about it. What would I do? What would I do if I got laid off from my work and that there was no more jobs out there for me in what I'm doing? Would I start a farm or what? Anyway, yeah. I've been talking for like half an hour, so I can start the game now. I feel like everyone just out there must just be having fun playing games like Expedition 33 or Switch 2. I don't even know. I could just say like, hi, I was here. Bye. Well, I'm not gonna say bye. I'm just gonna play and see how that goes. So I'm starting the game up. I was thinking, oh, I'm in the mood for something cozy. And then I realized, wait, 15 actually is cozy. I was thinking, it would be great with playing some Pokemon or playing Stardew Valley. That's the mood right now. And then, wait, Final Fantasy 15 I think is the mood actually. Oh wait, sorry. I have to change my screen capture. It's coming up. Yeah. Wait, okay. Audio is done. Music is done. Game is up. Alright. It just feels that suddenly fun. I'm like, yes! I was so excited about playing Final Fantasy 15. And now I'm suddenly thinking maybe 15 isn't the mood now. With the Switch out and everything. Maybe I should have been an early adopter. Maybe I should have had my brother deliver the Switch 2 to me. Since my brother bought it, I'd be like, I'm gonna do a stream playing on the Switch 2. Playing Mario Kart, because that's all I can think of that there is. And Just Dance. Which I don't think is a release, but Just Dance is on my mind. Okay, so what we're doing today is more of the same. I mean, we haven't gotten very far, but, oh right, so I've learned how to switch to Prompto, and I didn't get my handle on the controls. We have experienced the cutscene of what happened in the movie, where, Regis is gone, and Noctis, had a really hard time grappling with and believing it. And now we are back here in the beginning. Huh. And I thought, well, we were gonna go on a great adventure. And now we're just back here. What's the deal? So, I guess I'll speak to Sid and... Where is Sid? Okay. And we'll learn what's going on.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So
oh yeah, the ring. Like Lord of the Rings. Which I learned from the movie.
They played my father for a fool.
Oh, no.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday.
Reggie? Sid knows him?
Lucius got dealt a losing hand and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, your dad was not a fool. He was dealt a bad hand. That was very kind. Sid, you're like a father to me.
Something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
I'm surprised we're going back to Sid. I didn't know that they really knew each other. Oh. What's it? A picture of 4 guys. This is something I completely forgot about. So, what? This is like Jet and Braska and Orin, isn't it? Hey, let me get a closer look. Prompto, you better have taken a picture of it. 4 guys on a pilgrimage just like us? And Sid was one of them? What's the deal? What am I missing here? I guess, I never really picked up on the story of this game. It's a little, it really does feel like driving around and people are talking in cars. So, speak to Sid. I did speak to Sid. Okay, but he said talk to... Okay, here. I'll just leave.
Cora left a message.
Oh.
Said he'll wait for you in the tombs.
Tombs.
They're to the northwest of here.
Who's Core?
That's a short ways past the outpost.
Is Core the third person in their boy band? Cool. Okay, so I learned that every generation forms a boy band. Since playing Final Fantasy X, I know that this just works on me every time. That just generational...
Interesting toy you got there.
Generational stories.
It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Thank you,
Mod
Sid.
it.
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can
He
find
has
the
nothing to
parts, I
do,
can
but
the
he
work
can
for
upgrade
you.
our weapons? What a man. Okay. Do I have scrap to deliver? Hand over. Okay.
You got me what I need.
That was so
I'll take it from
easy.
here. It turned out great, if I do say so myself.
Okay, a drain lance 2. I guess I'll
Nice
add
job
it.
finding this puppy. Well, y'all know the deal. Fix me up with parts and I'll fix up your weapon.
Alright. So recently I've been playing Pokemon
Fixing to upgrade?
more.
Can do.
I haven't finished, what is the latest one? Red, Sapphire, Ruby, Gold, what am I playing? Scarlet? Oh yeah, Scarlet and Violet. I'm playing Scarlet.
Crown City weapons ain't
It's
designed
still
with
so
upgradability
shocking how
in mind.
much
At
shit
least
hasn't
not the
changed and how
insides.
slow the
You gotta
combat
work with
is.
What's outside.
The turn-by-turn
Ugh.
combat feels so archaic, but apparently they're changing it next time. I didn't know about this, so that's crazy. And maybe I mentioned it last stream. And I don't know what you said, Sid, but I'll go gather information. Well, first I should sleep. You know. Or someone's gonna yell at me, Ignis. I feel like I want to camp, though. I haven't camped enough. We need to get some cooking skills underway.
Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with
With
the
a fancy automobile.
Y'all wanna fetch some edibles for
Why are you asking us?
Well,
Edibles?
Sid.
Yep.
You mean
Got us
like
there.
food?
So y'all gotta learn about the wild. If y'all
Not
can't find the stuff I
bad
need,
things.
It ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Obtain a tomato. Okay. You know, actually,
Sid's friends, was it?
when I was a kid, I had a cousin who
Drop on by
grew
whenever you're
and
hungry.
dealt in illegal weed, which was illegal at the time, legal now. And he would say that they were tomatoes. Because, of course,
Another test from the old man.
I was an innocent
Sure
underage
is hard on
girl.
us.
So, yeah,
I
he
think
said they were
he's worried
tomatoes.
about
So,
us.
tomato
He wants us to
is
prove
code
that we can make it out here.
for weed. So when he wants me to bring a Lucian tomato, we know what that means. Okay, every time I think map, oh, R3. Oh, a lightning deposit. So, but this is closer. What's closest to our destination? Oh, I guess we don't walk. Well, here, we're gonna walk here. Mark. We'll gain more experience at night anyway. If anything happens to us. But I really want to get more cooking experience is all. So let's go camping.
They will have sealed off the city by now.
What do you think it's like inside?
The city's sealed
I
off.
don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
We'll see for ourselves in time.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The
The
bastards
crystal.
took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
They took the crystal, they took the ring. It's so weird. All this stuff happened behind the scenes.
No way we're taking that
Okay,
thing on.
yeah, we're not. If you say it's too strong, then we're not doing it. We're just gonna camp like good boys. All right. I haven't really figured out the elemental magic thing. kind of forgotten how that works. My inventory is full. Oh, but I need to equip them? And of course I can have my pals equipped too. I just thought, is there something I need in order to get them to be able to equip? Okay, so if I, like, look in the menu, not that menu, but this menu, and yeah, I don't have magic flasks, so, oh, I can create them. Oh, okay, so if I fill this up, my potency goes up. 99, my potency's crazy, but if I go lower, then I don't lower potency. Okay. And then craft? Oh wait, I can add a mix of them. Alright, my potency is 78, that's fine, I think. Woo! Achievement! I'll equip it. Alright, I need to figure out this. I'll equip, sure. And then, we'll do ice, I guess? Oh, so on the right, it has, that's how many I have left. They could have just kept it at how many total. I find it a little confusing. Because, yeah, 73 is fine. Craft. I don't know what the recommendation is. Should I just have it at max potency? Alright, I will also have, I'll have, Prompto equipped because I can actually use Prompto in battle. I'll actually have to learn how to use them in battle, but yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, the timed quest thing. I'm ignoring this. But we do have a quest close by. The Better Drain Lance. Better Drain Lance 3. A Better Engine Blade. Alright, there was one other equip thing. With Noctis. So we might want to use this new Drain Lance. Which actually is not as strong as the Gabled. Oh yeah, that's super strong. Probably because of all the stuff that we got in our master, in our complete download. So I think that's fine. Even though I got a better weapon, it's not better than my best. Train. Let's camp.
It's bedtime.
Yeah, we didn't do any fighting. Oh, but there's some fun stuff here. Look at this. Wild Trevally. Oh yes, we can finally enjoy the riches of our fish. Increase attack by 70. Increase maximum HP. Delicious. I think we should do it. Is there anything for the variety of recipes that we've cooked? Is that meaningful at all? Oh yeah. Ooh, a barramundi fillet. We need to get a barramundi stat. We need to fish for one. How do we remember this? Oh, that looks so good. Yeah. Oh, delicious. Ignis, how do you do this? It's wonderful. He does the garnish and he displays it on a plate. He certainly plates it. Oh. Unbelievably cute. Oh! No! We've improved our cooking level for the first time. This thing just throws out achievements. This game. Okay.
Master Sid.
I kind of like it. Granddaddy, I'm back. Hello! There's been pretty much no chat activity. I mean, except for Classy. Classy's here. But, made it home. Eating while I watch stream. Because I haven't eaten in 6 hours. You poor, poor, poor thing. I don't know how to entertain you, Granddaddy. I am out of ideas. I am, dead. I'm dry in ideas. As a desert. That's kind of sweet. No, that's okay. I wanted Prompto to take a picture of the 4 guys. So it seems that there was 4 guys on an adventure, and one of them was Regis and one of them was Sid. And this happened? And I don't know anything about this. And I feel dumb. So this is like or Nebraska.
Yeah?
I could use your help in the morning.
And wait, who am I missing? And Jet.
Get along.
Might if you help me make breakfast.
Oh yeah, I'd love to help you. That's so sweet.
Most important meal.
Well then, tomorrow it is.
I forgot about this. We're having more bonding moments with Ignis. Are we gonna catch fish? I hope that you're gonna make me catch fish when we wake up early in the morning for breakfast. Oh, so fun! Sing a song about lemons. Oh, okay. Lemons. They are so citrusy, like the sea of my heart. What do you want from me? I don't
She used to let
know.
the pot simmer without ever letting it burn.
How do I do that?
A few stirs.
Pot
here and
simmer
there
without
should
burning.
suffice.
Just stir. Okay, I'm learning how to stir today. So that was fine? Oh, did I entertain you? Stir the pot with L. Whew. This is a hard step. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. While talking with Ignis, don't let this
When's the
do
last time
burn.
you cooked
Okay.
anything?
Whoa, this is really stirring
Too long
fast.
ago to remember.
Back when you were a part-time cook.
Sounds right.
This
Even
is making
back
it go
then, I
like,
was pretty much
whoa.
just winging it.
Hardly what I'd call cooking, I imagine.
Just
Just
don't
what
let it
normal
burn.
people would.
Well, let's see how things are stewing. Could use just a touch longer to thicken. If you don't mind stirring.
I am really a prince, aren't I? I am really a prince. He's
Not at all.
allowing you to
You
stir the
don't mind
pot.
telling me what this cooking class is all about.
No, I was only hoping to have a fireside chat.
Okay,
See what's
tell me
got
more.
you stewing.
So you cooked up this little pretense. All these years. You've never stopped worrying about me.
My royal duty per His Majesty.
You're worried about Regis's death?
No.
For His
Time
Majesty.
for the taste test. Not bad for your first try. Why not take a taste?
I stored it. I'm a real pro.
It's good, but I've had better.
Oh, come on!
Benefited from a bit more stirring.
What? I should have stirred more?
Gotta hand it to you. You sure know your stuff.
Come
You
on!
lot give me plenty of practice.
Need starving
More
without ya.
stirring would have made it better. No.
How did you fancy returning to the stove?
Can't complain. It's not so bad every once in a while.
Stirred,
Just
not shaken.
First thing in the morning.
No. The world at dawn is full of wonders.
Oh,
Yeah, can't wait to marvel at them all.
Dawn tomorrow?
I'll marvel at my own pace.
he wants to spend time with me. Stop saying no.
You were a
Although,
big
if
help.
somebody said dawn, I would not
Good
be
like
happy
that.
about it.
Right.
I'm meeting somebody for brunch. Like breakfast at 11 a.m. Perfect time. We got 20 AP out of that. Oh, I should maybe learn some skills.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear
Dino!
your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you?
Yeah, I
It's
do.
Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen,
Jeweler.
I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
Go to
Oh,
Golden
think about
again? I have to walk that whole bridge? I know. Just the amount of time. I'm triggered. Maybe triggered isn't the right word. I'm traumatized. What is it? I have trauma about that bridge on Golden Quay. I have to walk that all again? Why is this such a hot destination? I'm supposed to gather information from the Prairie Outpost. That's my job. Oh, wait. I need to go toward the car. The car first. Food was delicious. I hope that I have some kind of enemy encounter along the way. I think that would be pleasant. You clipped the Lemon song? That's sweet. I hope it goes into the Discord. Oh, ooh, yes, I want to. Oh, it's our level 2. I'm probably way too strong now. Yeah. Is there more? Oh yeah, there's one more. Now it's just three warp strikes and we're done.
No use hanging around here.
No finesse. Okay, but what other entertaining thing can I do for you, Granddaddy, huh? Who is the captive audience? I am? I think I'm the captive audience. Or you're the captive audience. Well, you can leave, so you're not captive. I'm the one who can't leave, and so therefore you need to tell me how to entertain you. Singing a Lemon song yeah, I don't know. Maybe the game isn't entertaining enough. This game needs to be more. Do more, game!
See that you buy
This is
no
too
more than you
chill.
need.
I'm too chill.
Sheesh. You my mother or something?
Mum's the word.
Okay.
Huh.
What? Do I have to get gas? Is getting gas a thing? Or am I all fueled up? Everything's so cheap. Oh yeah, well getting Cindy to refuel is always worth it. For somebody who's not me. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, I'm so glad they put this in the game.
Why, she's looking purtier than ever.
I'm sure. Are there people in the game who play this game who just continue to go back to this outpost just so Cindy can fill up the gas? Thank you, Cindy. So sweet. Auto. Let's go. We gotta go to the Prairie Outpost for our quest. See core. I don't want to go to Calden. Let's go. Now we can chat some more. It'll be a good time. Granddaddy says I'm entertained by you in general. That's so sweet. So I don't have to do anything? I don't have to do anything special or in particular. I can just exist. I'll stop talking too. I think that's a good idea. I don't need to talk anymore. Hey, guys! You should talk. You're supposed to be entertaining. Okay. Is anyone doing anything? Nope. They're all just sitting face forward. Come on. So far, Gladius has been boring me the most. And I really liked his episode. And yes, I didn't miss your message of, I'll let Cindy handle my gears any day. Shamelessly let her wash my windows and rub my tires. Oh my. I have shame. Well, I can do it myself, lady. Oh, albums. Oh, right. And we could listen to music, I guess. But what is albums? There was a recommended song that we didn't get to in a previous stream. Are we in Final Fantasy 1 right now? Castle Cornelia! Final Fantasy 1. Cornelia. That sounds really familiar. I'll even let her rev my engine. Whoa, you'll even let her get into the car? She's supposed to just be putting gas in it, as far as I understand. I was just going through the music. I was waiting for the guys to talk and they didn't. How come they don't just hop out of the car? They have to animate opening and closing the doors.
Well, this must be the outpost Sid mentioned.
It looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
All right. Oh, can I get chocobos now? Oh, still no. Hey, are you Core?
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
No,
Monica.
you're not.
Where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city.
Oh, Lady Iris,
Destin
that's
is with her
Gladius'
as we
sister, right?
speak, seeing her the rest of the
Oh.
way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
What? Yeah. She can, My goodness, Granddaddy!
Marshal awaits.
I can't even react. I can't even respond. I will not read your message aloud. No, no. Well, Cindy can ride any car she likes.
Across the land, Scylla blossoms from Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear. While some hold out hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
The wedding dress she was gonna wear. Wait, the wedding's still on, right? We're gonna have a wedding. Hey.
Well, we meet again. You sticking around these parts for a spell?
Yeah,
Use
dog
your
tags.
help
I
digging up
remember.
some dog tags.
I remember dog tags. Maybe I have to get multiple dog tags. I don't remember. I'll help with your dog tags. Join Core at the Tomb of the Wise. So, oh, that's close by. Alright, I'll do that.
Huh.
But what if I want to buy something? This guy is selling
Take a
stuff.
look at our
Probably
wares.
nothing as good as what I already have. A broadsword, a war sword. Yeah. I have better, just
Hey, come
because.
again.
If I was a Camaro, I'd let her... No! I'd let her ride the car until the gas runs out. That's not very responsible of you, Granddaddy. Not I think that you're entertaining yourself. Aren't you? Okay, well... Should I set the dog tags on... Well, on my quest?
This guy.
First the Crown
Can't-
City,
can't
then
keep up with this
Hammerhead,
guy.
then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the Immortal.
I'm
Wait,
making it out of
wait.
insomnia.
I need, This is part of why I think having cut so much context in their chatting is not good, because we can get distracted by other things that we want to focus on, such as quests, side quests. So, like the Dust to Dust I want to do. So I want to set...
Only adds to his legend.
Oh, and
Well,
that's a totally
fortune
different
favors the
direction,
bold.
so...
Huh?
The wise make their own luck.
You think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all
Playing
those battles
around.
alive?
Or do you mean fooling around? Hmm? I think that's what you really mean. So, Granddaddy, you've played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, correct? I imagine you played it to completion. It's kind of old at this point. What were your overall thoughts on that game? And what are your thoughts on the next Pokemon? Did they announce the name of it? I didn't watch their announcement or anything. So I don't know. And yeah, I know. I still haven't watched the trailers to the Pokemon. Or to the PlayStation thing. Hey. Okay. We're getting a little bit too strong for them.
Yep.
And, also my Ascension How many points? I have a good number of points. I guess I should care about that. So where's the one where I have unlocked? Wait mode. Oh yeah, this is where I've unlocked Prompto. So I just need to go over to Ignis. Ignis. Is it here? Oh. Where? So take control. Okay, so I went like up. So then I guess I'll do the same here. Or I'll just go up through this. And then, yeah, take control of Gladius. Yes, please. There, done. And then, which side for Ignis? Well, I guess this is already well known, so then maybe I'll go over here. Concentrate ally attacks on a foe with devastating... Oh yeah, take control is over here. So I'll do that. So we now have control of everyone. And add to the tech bar when Noctis suffers damage. Accelerate tech bar replenishment rate. Okay, we only have 24 points left. Magic, techniques, combat, reduce MP cost of phasing, further reduce MP cost of phasing. Then there's phase through an enemy's attack without using MP by pressing. Oh, this seems good. Yeah. These are kind of the essentials. Okay. We did stuff. I want to save. Just because. Because I did stuff. Oh, right! I am getting some opinions. I'm very excited. Scarlet was good. Not amazing. I enjoyed it for what it was. The new mainline games is Pokemon Legends ZA, which is a spiritual sequel of Arceus. Did I say it correctly? Well, there's also Champions, which I'm actually a lot more excited about, but that's just me. Just more of my thing. I don't mind the mainline games, but so far, they've all been just average to me. Yeah. So, do you know anything about what the mainline games? Is the mainline game announced? There's Legends ZA, so those are both not mainline. I think they have a ton of... Right, I'm just looking around. Well, they have puzzle games and just Pokemon licensed games. Their little mobile game was super cute. Of the Pokemon Cafe. Why even slaughter these poor creatures? Oh, okay, they're actually stronger, it seems. Level 6? That's something. Oh. Right,
Gladio!
okay. Prompted. What do I do? How do I... I'm not doing anything. Ready to recoil rifle by holding L1. Oh! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's cool! Alright. Right. Oh. Okay. Well, being able to play with a gun is way more fun. And then I can use a grenade? What? Okay. I think I threw it in the wrong place. But that's way more fun!
I'm beaten.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
I do enjoy ranged attacks. It's more my thing, I think. I don't like to be up close and personal and just mashing buttons. Alright. Well, Legends EA are mainline in comparison to something like the upcoming Champions or Pokemon Go, is all I mean. I guess I use mainline loosely, as Arceus and ZA are meant to be stories told in-world. So, Arceus is mainline, and that's the new one.
All right.
Woo, we got the
tag in the bag.
Woohoo, is what I meant to say. Woo, we got the dog tag. We're done here. Look, and we got a little bit of experience for everyone. And I learned to switch to Prompto. It's still a work in progress. I still need to build the muscle memory to do that. Pokemon Go, from what I can tell, champions are more like what I define as spin-offs. So Arceus, more like mainline. But Arceus, that did not have all of the merch and the Pokemon cards around it, right? We've been in a Scarlet Violet era for a long time. Oh, I have not been able to keep up with the Pokemon cards. My deck is now outdated. They've gone through a new wave of cards that are not usable anymore, and so my deck now no longer has its power. I tried to switch out the cards to make up for the loss, but it's so much weaker, and the cards that people are playing now, my deck just does not go against. I'm so sad! I love my deck so much, and things change so quickly. Cards are endless, in a money sink, but so cool! I really like the strategy of the trading card game. It makes me want to be a pro. I want to go pro playing these, and then I play my bad deck and lose over and over. And think, but I like my Gardevoir. Why do I have to change my deck? Yeah.
Thanks for doing your part. Now I'll do my part.
Arceus came out a couple years ago. ZA is a spiritual sequel. Sometime by the end of this year. So, it's not happening yet. The new main line. But playing Scarlet, I've been enjoying it more as I've become attached. I have been doing the Nuzlocke with 2 types, and my types have been Fire and Fairy. But Fairy is so overpowered. I think, like, because of course they can have 2 types, so I essentially can have all the types. Fairy is very good. I think I could have probably done the whole thing with just 1 type, if it was Fairy. Of course I could do it with Fire too. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. Because I would just do Fire the whole time. But then I would just have to way over level everything. And what's the fun in that? So it's been expanding. Well, it limits the number of options of Pokemon I can use, which makes me feel even more bonded and attached to the Pokemon I have. So I like my party a lot. Like, I have a Gardevoir. I love my Gardevoir. I have a Sylveon and a Flareon. Of course.
Heads up!
What's going on? Uh-oh.
Everything I need now.
Ooh, wasn't that cool? That was really cool. Alright, oh, that's it? I can't even switch to Prompto now. That was so fast.
Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
I gotta be able to switch between.
How many times?
There's a lot of them. Okay, now, Prompto. It's all you. Okay, so just holding down the R1 button does that, but then I can actually aim with this. And do I have unlimited bullets? Oh, I guess so, huh? That's fun. Alright. Quit all. Yeah, I can maybe try to improve my skills there. Actually, use some finesse. It's not gonna give me finesse, is it? It gave me a D still. I was trying, okay.
We're here.
A tomb fit for royalty.
Yes, I
Let's go
remember
in
you did
and
tell me
find the
this before.
marshal.
I've told you this. I'm more of a card collector than a card player. I will certainly play the ZA game when it comes out, because I do enjoy trying the Poke games. Yeah, I am getting back into it after many, many, many years of stagnation. But my heart has been full, revisiting it.
At last, Your Highness.
Yeah.
Hello, Core.
Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
I don't think Noctis is ready to hear this. Yeah.
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
He's not ready.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me. Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why?
Yeah, he's mourning, and everyone's just like, do your duty, Noctis. Why are you crying? I don't think he lied.
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
That's why our skill tree is called Ascension.
No choice.
Oh, right. This is part of our pilgrimage, right?
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
We have to go to each of these temples and get a power from the king. For a while. Thank you. The royal arms are mystical weapons embodying the power of the rulers of old. A banned word. Usable only by Noctis, these weapons are incredibly powerful, but cost HP to wield. Try not to get carried away and have curatives, such as potions on hand to bring Noctis out of danger. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. Okay. Thank you. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Noctis was not so happy.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next.
I have to go to another tomb,
There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being.
So we're walking there?
Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
Oh, stop judging me!
Just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal
Poor
arms,
Noctis, I
each
know!
enshrined at a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters.
Everyone is heartless.
Comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
What were we saying? Poor Noctis, I really do love his story. While not the best overall, I think it's beautiful that his story tells the tale of a son trying to live up to the legacy that his father left behind. Well, also mourning and grieving his father. While everyone's just like, it's your duty to step up to be king.
Where's the one nearby?
He's reluctantly
Keep
stepping
the
up.
trench. We know there to be a crypt, deep inside the tunnels.
I feel it. I feel that he just is pained by the responsibility, overwhelmed by it. And just like, why him? Why did he have to be born? You know, that why me? A little bit of
Cool. You'll take care of it.
self-pitying maybe. But he does not feel worthy. Oh.
Never knew what hit him.
This is gonna go by too quickly for me to go to Prompto.
You haven't lost your edge one bit, Marshal.
Still got an edge at any rate.
Yeah, Marshall, you're too strong. Oh, where are you taking me again, Marshall? Where are you? Oh, am I not going in the right area? Were you supposed to walk me elsewhere? It just like, why are you walking into a wall, Marshall? Or Core, sorry. Core? Oh yeah, so we do have to walk down the path in order to walk around. Okay. He said he would lead me, but actually I'm leading him. And the sun's gonna go down, so we're gonna have to eat some food. Is he gonna join us at the campfire? That'd be kind of nice. Maybe we'll have a pleasant chat. Oh no.
Stinking hot. Indeed.
You're talking about the heat? What about those? What about those? What about the Machina? Huh?
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire.
Oh.
It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
Oh.
Engage the enemy with caution.
Here we go.
Do it, Prompto! Oh yeah!
Oh, he has a limited number of bullets, it seems. Oh, and they're closer too. Way closer. Can I aim and fire? Oh, I can aim and fire. Like, I don't have to just spew bullets everywhere. Well, too late now. That's unlimited. Oh, and I can get 3 of these. This is cool. Check that out, huh? Here we go. Ah, he's continuing to walk backwards, so I failed on that. And then there's a grenade, so...
Holding up all right.
Oh, I hold it down. I need to learn how to use these things. Okay. L2. Star Shell. My finesse was still bad. I felt like I did great. I wonder how, what Noctis is doing the whole time. I can't possibly pay attention when I'm trying to figure out how to play as Prompto, though that it really seems quite enjoyable.
Numbers alone don't decide a battle. What you lack in numbers, you make up for in tactics.
Okay. Here, let's try this again.
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
Wait, what is he down or what? Oh, there's one. Ooh, I broke. Dead? Oh, okay. I'm spraying bullets on what?
Well, you know.
Oh, what are we, oh, right. Starship. Okay. Yeah, just have way better weapons. Uh-oh. Woo! Does it hurt me too? Oh. Oh no! Oh. Bad news. Bad news for me. Okay. Well, here. L1, oh. Okay, we're done.
What's up, Iggy?
Still, finesse is bad. Hey, I was using everything I had afforded to me. New recipe. Cool. I'm still learning. I want to be able to shoot the guns. I think Prompto is gonna be my favorite. I haven't tried Gladius and the others, of course. I mean, maybe Ignis is also pretty ranged, so we'll see. Are we gonna be able to, oh, here we go. Mining. Wait, is there a campsite near here?
A Magitech armor.
It appears not. We just have to keep
This
going
particular
on our
model poses
adventure.
a mild to moderate
Ooh.
The short version.
threat. Somewhat dangerous.
Marshall, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Hey, Marshall. How about you slow us down?
No whipping out.
Did I use it correctly?
Don't die on me.
Well, okay.
Be sure to get my good side.
So, Prompto, I can't have him use magic. Oh, here. So much to learn. When it's just a big target, it's so easy. Ah, amazing.
Show no mercy.
I guess I should just stop caring about finesse.
Pronto,
I'm
you
never
alright?
gonna have any.
Yes, sir.
I'm never gonna
I'm fine,
do
sir.
things like a graceful dance. Ever. Okay. Are we doing anything around this thing? Our destination's this way, so. Where's Core? Oh. Are you Core? You are Core. You look kind of like Ignis.
Winds picked up.
The storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a storm front or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
Here we are. Bioblaster.
Here's where we go our separate ways. Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs. Seek them out and lay claim to the power they hold.
So he always had this information and was going to
What will
deliver
you do?
this
Keep an
whenever
eye on
his
the
dad
news.
died. It's so
Find out what they're up
weird.
to. But you should focus on your own task.
Showtime.
Can't he just pat me on the back while I cry
care.
for one moment? I just would really appreciate that.
Here we go.
Keep it real, huh?
Here we go. For real.
Look.
There's a door.
There is?
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most likely.
Wars. Huh. What are they good for? Wonder if anyone's still living here.
Is that a music lyric reference that Prompto was doing? Like Macalania? Hey, Macarena. Hey,
Huh.
I...
What's this?
Yeah.
The cable. Wonder where it leads.
We can follow it and
Okay,
see.
I'll follow it.
A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Start her up. Sweet, it works.
Oh,
Then there is light.
Oh,
You
man.
talk
I do
a
love me
lot.
some light.
They sound so peppy. We should be mourning Regis still. Why are you acting cheerful? I'm being the role of Noctis right now. Noctis, be a little bit more gloomy too. You deserve to. I want more gloominess. Yeah, he's definitely not a
What was that?
Tidus or a Zidane.
My bad. Kick the can.
You are killing me here, big guy. Are you trying to give me a heart attack or something?
There's a can down here. I didn't see one. Why can't I talk to you? Why can't I participate?
Ugh, I hate that noise. I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a
Well,
wuss.
Well, it makes me just want to go the other way. But okay. Yeah, no, I hear music. That means that bad things are gonna happen soon. It's over here. Yeah. Always go the other way for a moment. Always gotta train to think about what item opportunities there must be.
Did you see that? Something ran past. Another locked door.
What's
Oh.
up with this place?
Something ran past? Good.
Oh,
That's what happens when there's so much dialogue. These chains get interrupted.
Locked. Total shocker.
If something's worth locking up.
It's worth seeking out.
Giving up the chase?
I personally don't mind either way.
Give it up then.
What are they even talking about? Okay. Oh. I've not given up the chase. I certainly want more Regus power. I don't even know how to use the power. I guess it's gonna teach me at some point, maybe. Or not.
A dead end.
I don't care. I have to figure out how to use Prompto.
The hell?
Somebody, turn on a light.
Last thing I need now.
That's pretty
Eyes
scary.
peeled, mouth closed.
Ah! Goblins! Okay, let's see how Gladius does.
Feel right about now.
Okay. Block. Block incoming attacks. Block just before an attack lands to topple the enemy. Create an opening for a counterstrike. I can focus and... Okay.
Wouldn't want him to go without.
Glaive Arts. When Valor is high, I can press triangle for the Glaive Arts. Oh, so I'm constantly blocking? Am I... Oh, I guess this is just kind of
What did you expect?
simple combat there. With Gladius.
Indeed.
Right.
Smash. Smash buttons. I mean,
The
well,
generator
I'll learn it.
Must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
As long as we have flashlights, we're gonna be okay. Oh, my hat doesn't fit. It's funny. Should I be wearing this hat the whole time? It really does seem to add something. I don't know if it's a good thing, but there's a little bit of joy that comes from seeing a chocobo or a Moogle riding a chocobo. Moogles and chocobos. The little Moogle chocobo detail along the hat is really cute. Solved.
Oh, nice. Another one.
Okay, Ignis time.
You got this?
Ooh, I have all these elemental properties. Spell daggers can be imbued with elemental properties. Oh. Total clarity. So again, I can just smash the circle button. So, oh, he is also a lot like that.
Smile for the camera, Knocked.
Don't count on it.
Total, wait.
What can I say?
There's still so much I don't know.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
No R&R. Well, actually, I kind of want R&R. I am tired. But also, we need to get to the end of this somehow. I need to learn how to be better at using everyone. I'm glad to have everyone, though. That'll make this gameplay way more fun and engaging. I was already getting a little tired of Noctis. Not that I've mastered anything, but his abilities are not that engaging. And I've played this game once before. The replay value is higher, having these characters available.
Wait, hear that?
Oh, nice. I don't think Ignis is known for close combat. It's strange to have him just
Nothing.
fly
That's
around with
weird.
daggers. Is that what he typically does? I guess I'm not watching him. I always thought that he threw daggers or something.
Lucky day.
We got company.
Loves company.
Okay.
This looks promising. Yes, sir.
Woo!
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Well,
Same here. Icky.
I mean, who doesn't hate bugs, hmm? Where am I going? I feel a little lost. Oh, there's a door. We should go this way. The fact that we ended up in a place with more monsters show that we're going the right way. seems like intuitively it's bringing me in the right direction. Like, I could continue to go down this. No, I can't.
Huh.
There was a door. The door always seems like the right place to go if it opens. Is it like...
Give the orders this time.
Whoa. Ah, spooky!
Attack.
Oh, I still have just 77 left. Do I use all of my ammo until the next battle? What are you doing? Woo! Oh, that was crazy. What is he? I feel like I'm not controlling him. He's moving on his own. What's going on? Oh no. Okay, potion. Ah! Hey! Nightwind, hello. Is this genuinely my favorite? Oh, this is genuinely my favorite game. Uh-huh. Is this your first playthrough? It is not my first playthrough. I believe. So I played this game day one it was released, you know? What, was it 2016? Ah. Wait, so this game could have come out in 2015 and it would have been Final Fantasy 15. Could have! No, so that makes it my second playthrough. But I never played any of the DLC content, so I've never switched characters or anything like that. And it's been so long, there's so much I don't remember. So, I would say it's of course not a first playthrough. But I don't remember a lot. It's not one of those favorite games where I played it many times and...
That's weird.
The hell?
I am a fan now. Also, welcome. Were you just browsing around? Final Fantasy 15 recommended? Also, what do you think of the sombrero? Should he have the sombrero the whole time? Or should I remove it? I mean, it adds a little bit of silliness to all these scenes, even though Noctis is very serious and pretty upset by what's going on. Did I say Nightwind? Did I say that correctly? Okay, I was just a little... That's a screenshot. Like we have two of these weapons, and the super weapons.
Borrows the old king's powers.
And I don't remember how to use these old king powers.
At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The
Yeah.
Copycat king. Out of line.
A copycat king!
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
That's cute. I do want to put on a magic show. So, Ignis says put on a magic show. So, let's go. Here we go. The magic is happening now. I have no idea how to use this weapon. Like, it's not here, is it? It's not here in my general primary arms. Well, oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Royal arms. Oh, here it is. It is. So I can just throw it in here if I wanted. Sword of the Wise. Axe of the Conqueror. Okay, well. I'll put it there because I think that we're supposed to put on a magic show. But I think it is to a great cost to me. Return. Yes, I want to go to the entrance. Good job, everyone. It's nighttime. Wait, how do I get out? Which way is out? Okay, this way's out. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Oh, come on!
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear.
Noctis is taking it really
the
well.
Empire's begun construction of a new base along the road west to the sky. I need you to put it out of commission.
More work? Core! Act like a father figure for 1 minute.
Tombs that lie beyond.
I feel like a slave.
She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What's up? People
Okay.
to see, bases to burn. Let's go see Monica at the outpost.
That's it? I don't know. I want to see more emotions from Noctis. I want to feel him mourn
Come to think
Regis
of it,
more.
We did spy a large structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard to miss an ominous
It seems
thing
like we
that.
should
Ain't
go
gonna be.
camping. That's my feeling.
Taking down a whole stronghold.
It's
we
nighttime
really do
after
this?
all.
The mark.
But, well, there's no visibility into. If there was a campsite. But then my car is right here. There is a little shop and a.
Joe believes we can, or he would.
Right. So I'm marking that as
These things fast.
our destination.
Let's head back to the outpost.
Even though it's right at the outpost. A little scary. I'm a little bit.
Let's do this.
It's a little bit too scary to fight at night. Although I guess I would level up quicker. Who's even there? Oh.
Little idea.
Oh, I see it. Oh, level 34! Ah! I'm gonna die! 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 I'm way too weak for that. Oh, whew. Oh, yeah, no. It's dangerous to travel at night, considering a rest point. Yeah, I agree! I'm trying! Okay? I just saw Quirrell and thought, that looks fun. But no, it was a bad idea. Ugh. Such an NPC thing. Last night, Stefan and I saw a movie. We were in the parking lot doing NPC walking. He was walking into me, and I was going, "Wah!" Overreacting, of course, as they do, to being pushed. Oh, I'm just nudged, and I'm like, what's, what's going on? Oh, I am glad that you are fed, Granddaddy. What did you have?
Who knew Cora was such a badass?
What?
I'm just glad he's on our side.
I'm glad he's on our side. So there's definitely context I'm missing about Core. But Noctis is grateful and he's very responsive to Core. Even though I would think that he would be a little bit more crybaby.
Here.
It's quite comforting to see other people about.
It's funny that I want him to be more crybaby. Alright, I'm here, but I don't want to be here.
Your Highness, the Marshal has apprised me of the plan.
I'm standing a little
We found a back
close.
door into the Imperial base.
Sandwich!
I'll mark the route on your map.
Details!
The way is secure. You should be able to gain entry relatively easily.
Oh, going to the blockade. Well, I mean, all of this sounds fun. This is moving along quickly. What do you got?
How are you today?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I could definitely use more potions.
Thank you!
It's not a lot, but it's something. I have 20 of each. I'm sure that I need more, but I don't. Oh, I just used all my money, so that happened. I need to go to the campsite. Is the campsite inside or outside of this? I guess it's inside here. No, it isn't. Okay, we're going camping, everyone. Ignis needs to learn to make some more stuff. I'm sure that our boosts helped us out in some way. Oh, but there's a place to collect ingredients, and I can't give that up. It's, yeah. This could be the thing that will make our meal delectable. We don't know. These sweet peppers. We still gotta get a tomato. Tomato. It definitely is code for something else, right? Oh. Tedious stuff. I feel like I'm in Animal Crossing. Oh, I have to shake all the trees. I don't want to shake all the trees. What if I don't shake all the trees? I'm turning down a lot of money and opportunity. I can't not do it. This is how I become resentful of video games. Is by thinking, I have to do this. I have to get all of the elementals absorbed. Oh. Okay, let's camp.
Sleeping out under
I want to have another moment with Ignis. That would be wonderful. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, new! Prairie style skewers, and Gladius loves them. We got... Oh, and it's based off of the peppers we got too, so let's do that. I want Gladius to be happy. Wonderful. And that's all it is? No veggies? Gladius, you picky. And then you get to see them eat it. The detail. Oh yeah, still no 9 remake. My wait continues. I know! Every time you post trailers, you're like, 9 remake? Is it happening today? Do you legitimately feel excited each time? Before? Oh, it's coming. I mean, how much hope do you have? On a scale from 1 to 10. Maybe tomorrow! Oh, wow. Still hoping. I don't know. I don't know, Granddaddy. Oh, that's pretty good. I like the composition of that. Yeah, who are you? Monica's... I mean, I want to remember her, so that's a good picture.
Core.
Yeah, is there a good picture of Core? I mean, there's one. He's picking his nose or something in that one. I mean, this is a little blown out.
Isn't that...
Isn't what?
Just my imagination.
There's not a really good picture of him. I think this is the best I got, so I'll save this one. You know. I have 14 out of 200. Manual snaps? Oh, there's manual snaps I could take? So these were all the photos I've saved so far, I guess. You know. Of course, the classic. Doggy. Notebook. You just had to do it. Oh, wait. Oh, these were photos taken automatically? Oh yeah, no, I saved this one. Somehow they ended up being, it seems like a glitch. This one's pretty cool. Fishing. Very candid photo. Yeah, actually the ones I saved are not too bad. Like, look at this. This is our boys on the road. Excitement? 10 out of 10. Realistic, it probably won't happen. But I'd rather hope for the best. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, I saved that one. Alright. Ooh! When Noctis friends eat their favorite foods at camp, their techniques may develop faster or deliver critical hits more often. So Gladius is a happy boy.
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Again, kind of short, but I'm gonna be wrapping this stream as we get back into the swing of things. And of course I will be back next Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and definitely Friday. So I appreciate you all joining me today. And I am hopeful that I'll have all of the energy to bring, all of the excitement for next Wednesday. Alright, appreciate you being here, Granddaddy, and anyone else who may be here or watching this later. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone!